All right, chosen ones, so welcome back. Welcome back to another episode on Atonicus Aurelius Motivates. Hey, chosen ones, man. Hey, your enemies, man, they thought they had you, right? Your enemies thought they had the perfect plan to take you out. They was all behind your back. Groups of them plotting on you, trying to figure out what they could do to mess you up and to take you away from being able to make your money and from being able to do what you needed to do to live your life. They really thought that they had won. They thought it was over for you. They had no idea who you was rolling with, the Most High. They had no idea that you was about to shock all of them and zip their lips shut tight. Now they're getting the shock of their lives. Not only did all their plans fail, and they failed miserably, but you still making moves. You still doing what you got to do. Now some of them, they see you or they know that you're not contacting them, that you don't need them. So they may try to be like creeping back into your life and stuff like that. But you're not about to let none of them come back around you and mess you up and get back in your presence ever again. You already know what time it is. You already know exactly what they're all about. You know they're fake. You know how they left you in your struggle. And you know that when they come around you, the only thing they're wanting to do is get information and run it back to headquarters. So you're not going to give them no information. And you're going to keep your distance and feed them with a long handled spoon. And if you do give them information, you're probably going to give them some disinformation or some misinformation, because you already know what they're up to. You done caught on to the whole game. You know exactly what's going on. They really thought it was over for you, right? Yes, they really thought it was over for you. Not only was it not over for you, but now you're getting stronger each day. Now you moving on up and elevating into your best season. And you about to take back everything that they stole from you. You about to take everything back. And you're about to have more than enough. And God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. All the same ones who tried to destroy you. All the same ones who talk bad about you. All of them. You're about to make them eat their words right now in this season, man. This is our season. I done told y'all, chosen ones. They don't got nothing on us, man. They don't have nothing on us. They still trying to get something on us, right? You already know it. They done busted out their magnifying glasses. I see them across the street from my house. Yup. I see them watching me. You know, it's when I come outside moving. I notice them. I know what they're doing. They done built a tent on their front porch across from me. So I know they inside there with the curtains drawn. Yeah. Looking through the cracks, think I don't know that they're behind there looking at me. You know, yeah, the monitoring spirits are out here, your neighbors, man, and stuff like that. It really is happening. They're operating in the shadows. They're still casting their spells, but all of that is failing. It's return to sender, man. Boomerang, right back to the sender. We shutting down everything this season, man. All of that is getting shut down, chosen ones. Not only is it getting shut down, but they're going to have to watch and see us win right in front of their faces. And there ain't going to be nothing they can do about it now. You know? Yeah. So, you know they watching you though. You know, because you stay in your own lane. You don't mess with nobody. You mind your own business. They can't do that. They don't know how to do that. They got to know everything you're doing. They got to be studying you 24/7. Because they wish they could be like you, but they can't. They really wish they could be like you, but they can't. They can't be like you, chosen one. They can never be like you. You're original. You got that style like nobody else. Then on top of it, you look good. You take care of yourself. You smell good. You fresh. You clean. They dirty and stank. When they come around you, they probably got body odor. You're not even, some of them not even, you're not messing with them. Some of them, they probably ain't even bathed in 3 days. But they looking at you, trying to find out what's wrong with you, though, and trying to judge you. The whole time, they don't even live right or take care of themselves the right way. They can't even take care of themselves the right way. Most all of them don't do nothing but run their mouth nonstop. That's all they do. They've been trying for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. To mess you up. To take you out. This is even the authorities and all of them. They're all involved in it. Because they're all wicked and evil. Wicked and evil people. But you know that now, though. They're mad that you caught on to it. They're mad that you know now all about it, and that you cut them off, and this has really got them totally burning up, mad, fuming hot. But you're not calling them, you're not having nothing to do with them, you're not begging them, you're not asking them for nothing. That's what they want. They want you to beg them, they want you to ask you for something. They want you to be needy and desperate for them. But you're not doing that. You're not doing none of that. No more, ever again. Like I said, this is your time. This is your time, chosen one. This is our time. And every day, they're baffled and confused as to how you're still even here. You were supposed to done be 6 feet under a long time ago or else in jail. One or the other. That's what they wanted. That's what they still want to this very day. They know they can't get you to act out or nothing like that no more. They know that you know that you've seen what their schemes are and that you're not going to give them your energy. So now they can't do nothing except for sit on the sidelines and watch you. Not saying they still won't try to get next to you any way they can. But you know all that little dumb stuff they're trying to do to try to make you snap or to try to make you crash out or something like that. You know you're not playing into none of that no more. You know all those games. God is with you. God is strengthening you. You're enduring what should have broke you. They tried to drive you mentally insane. They had a plan, and the plan was to destroy you. That's what their plan was to destroy you. They used everything they had in their arsenal. They threw all their witchcraft, all their spells at you. They've been working on you a long time behind closed doors, chosen one. This could have even been your fake family members trying to sacrifice you. And I'm still waiting for a lot of stuff to come out. But it's gonna all come to light. Everything that was done in the dark must come to the light, you know? It must come to the light. So everything that they doing and that they've been doing failed. And now it's turning right around and going straight back to them, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. And now everything that they sent at you is coming back to them. And now they're not going to be able to be as strong as you to handle it when it hits them. Like I said, man, we're going to take back everything they took from us. We already see their kingdom is falling. We see it now. And the monsters are being revealed left and right. One by one, they're going to be dropping. We are the most powerful. They are weak. And they had to sell out. We are the strongest. We have the Most High with us, the Most High God. They thought we were weak. They thought we were easily going to be able to crumble. They thought that they were easily going to be able to make us crumble. They thought they was easily going to be able to make you fold, chosen one. That's what they thought. They didn't know nothing about your resilience or your inner strength. They didn't have no idea about none of that. Like I said, you're like none other. They can't handle your strength. And they can't handle your truth either. They don't want the truth. They love lies. And they love telling lies about you and believing lies about you. That's all they do. Like I said, they're not good at nothing. They don't do nothing but negative stuff with their time. They waste their time. But they're very disappointed. They're very disappointed now. A lot of them are really in their emotions, and they're sad, and they're really just really just feeling the worst now because you were not supposed to overcome all the things that you overcame. You were supposed to quit. You were supposed to fail. But you know you're not about to fail. Not for none of these haters. You will never fail for a hater. You will never back down. You will never stop. You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Yeah, they really thought they had you. They really thought they had you. They wanted you cornered. That's the reason why they did everything they did to corner you. They didn't want you to be able to have anyone and to have any courage or anything. They wanted you to be sad, depressed, lonely, isolated. They wanted you feeling like you lost, feeling like there was no hope. They liked it that you were that they thought that they could just dominate you, control you, manipulate you. They thought they liked it. They thought that they could just continue on with this same game and that you would never catch on. But God was with you. God was with you, and He's still with you even now. You're gonna do nothing but just continue to win right in front of their face and have everything they thought that you would never have. It made them feel good, and they thought to themselves, he'll never have nothing. He'll never be nothing. That's what they said about you. They said it behind your back. And you know they were never for you. You know that they were never for you because they left you. They left you at your low point. That showed you right then. That showed you all of them for who they truly were. That showed their true colors, chosen one. Right then. Right then and there. But you got back up. You got back on your grind. You know, you still believed in yourself, even though they didn't believe in you, even though they didn't want you to believe in yourself. They wanted you to doubt yourself. That's what this was all about too, was to try to make you doubt yourself, try to make you stop believing in yourself, to try to make you stop thinking that you could win. But you had already done one before, so you know you could win. You knew you could win. They were just mad because you weren't going to join in with them in their evil. That's all. That's all it was all ever about. You wasn't going to be about the things that they were going to be about. You wanted to be about positive things. You wanted to be about good things. Because you are of the light. You are not of the darkness. That's what you are. They are of the darkness. Agents of darkness. And they're out here more and more now. More than ever. You already know that you're on the narrow path. You're on the narrow path, chosen one. So you know you ain't even really concerned that you don't have that many followers or nothing like that. See, they need all those followers and stuff like that. They need all that validation. You don't need that. All you need is the Most High. You know there's going to be few who's going to follow with you into the things you want, which is peace, love, light, joy, and happiness. You know there's going to be few who's going to follow you into those types of things. Because most all are going in the broad path to destruction. The broad path. You on that little narrow path. That's where you are. And they can't see through all the lies. They believe in all the fakes. They believe in all the snakes. They love the evil, wicked ones. They celebrate the wicked and evil ones. That's who they celebrate. They'll never celebrate you. But they're the blind leading the blind. And they're all going straight off the cliff. And you don't even care. You do not even care. Because you ain't no part of none of them and you never wanted to be. As a matter of fact, you're content with the little that you do have and the peace that you have, because you know you feel better just having your clear conscience in your mind, knowing that you know you ain't have to do nothing. You didn't have to go to no party or use no baby oil, or you didn't have to sell yourself out. You didn't have to chase clout. You didn't have to bend over or nothing like that. You didn't have to do none of that. All you had to do was keep your faith in the Most High and wait on Him and keep fighting. And then he makes a way for you. He made a way for you, and He's still making a way for you. And He will continue to make a way for you where there is no way. You know? But anyway, that's the message, chosen one. Everything they did to you backfired, it failed, and it never worked. And now you're going to win right in front of them, and they're going to have to see you win. And Psalm 23:5, God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So till the next one, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? All right. See y'all on the next one, man. Peace.